What's going on? Another weekend. It is Friday, about 20 past 1. The goal today, before it gets dark, is to frame this big window and then start cladding the rest of the wall, window, and hopefully also the roof. But the main goal is to frame this window and get the cladding around it. So I got some new wood, just got back from the shop. So with further ado, let's get into this video. So we're getting there. It's 10 to 4. Pretty much the frame is done. Now I'm just doing the really small cladding parts of it. So if I show you, so pretty much the framing is done. Attached it to this main strut going across the van. I've put cladding at the bottom, cladding at the top, and it's nice and flush. So when I put a cladding board on there, it's going to run nice and flush with that. And then I've also done cladding down the side, which will then line up with when I put cladding coming across. When I put cladding coming across here, it'll line up with this cladding here. The same needs doing on this side then. But this side I'm going to leave because the bulkhead, when this has cladding, the cladding is going to come straight across onto the window. So the bulkhead's basically going to run straight into the window, and it's going to look nice and smooth that way. So I'm not going to do that side. The bottom's done, the side's done, and then the top is done. So now I need to I've cut the piece for the bottom. Now I just need to trim it so it fits lovely with the window and basically runs flush with the window pretty much. So that's what I'm going to do now. Well, that is it for today. Pretty happy with the progress I've made. Framed the window, then started doing a little bit more cladding, and I've also cladded up until the bed. Now I'm pretty confused on how I'm going to get to the cladding around the window. There's a really thin strip that needs doing, so I need to see how I'm going to do that. That is the biggest issue going forward, but I'll give you a little tour of the van and show you the progress I've made today. Yeah, that's pretty much the big window framed, and then as you can see, I've now started cladding around it, and these start joining up with the ones in the window, so they all look they all line up with the window ones. All that will be sanded and then painted the same color throughout. But yeah, basically the wall cladding has been done, and then it's literally trying to work out how to do that gap there. So yeah, I just need to line up with that. So I've done the bottom one. Just need to do basically a long piece, goes along there, and it's obviously going to pop up this side and then continue the row across. It's going to be pretty hard. I did attempt it earlier on, and obviously the strip is so small, it basically just snapped. So you can see there, I started cutting it and then it basically just snapped. So I'm gonna call it a day. All my batteries are dead, so I can't do anything else now. So yeah, I'm gonna go back, grab some food, and then charge my batteries for tomorrow. And obviously the roof is coming along. I'm gonna have to start connecting all this up soon, because obviously when the cladding starts coming across, I won't be able to connect these up. But I basically done one sheet of cladding here, and then just seeing how the maxi fan cover would fit, and it's pretty, I'd say it's pretty perfect. So that's pretty much what the van's looking like today.